Yeah.
2 seconds now. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night Vape-Away Christmas special. That took you by surprise. We were sitting having a lovely chat, weren't we? And then all of a sudden we're going live. Let's get on with it. Joined by two very, very wonderful guests. Mr. Dean the Devil Vapor. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
And Vape Don't Smoke. Two guys that haven't been on the show yet. Neither of you been on the show before. It's taken about a year and a half to get you on. We've been saving, haven't we, boys?
Cost a lot, but they're there.
Best till last.
Money, yeah.
I don't think you've ever asked.
Yeah, like many shows, I was never asked.
Pud's the northern representative of the team. Pud?
Guys, you do everything. You know that. It's I don't know what the fuck's going to happen when you leave after this. You usually do all this stuff.
You'll be fine.
There'd be no one on at whatever time.
They'd just be streaming. But knowing Pud would probably be just streaming his own reviews on the channel.
Yeah, the only person in chat's Nightbot. Saying all the wrong fucking things as usual.
Spamming links to your channel. Anyway, guys, we've got a lot to go through tonight. We've got a couple of little games. Pud's got his Top Trumps game, which is never Top Trumps.
Yep.
Got a lovely giveaway from the wonderful Vapeheads as well. I've got now because of Dean's protesting, I've got to do hot seat twice.
Or you don't have to.
No, I want to. It's good. And I've got a little game I thought we'd play as well. So, usual fashion, we'll do the buffet. Let's start with Mr. Pudley Bear.
Hello. Hey, everybody in chat, and to Mr. Vape Don't Smoke and Dino, welcome to the show. Tonight, I am on the Vatefly Manners pod kit with some Nexus Fuji blend in there. And then I have got the Witofo Mesh Pro with the swell, and inside that a little bit of Absolute Blackcurrant. I also have got that there as well, the mix and the Pandora as always, and inside that I've got the really last bits of that lemon cake from Pod Salt, which is pretty nice. I think I might need to get a little bit more of that. And then I'm on to just the normal mead tonight, and that is me.
On the mead again?
Yeah, it's fucking... I opened that last week and I thought it wasn't as nice as the spice stuff, so I drank the spice stuff, but I thought that might have gone a bit sour, but it seems to have just got sweeter in that week of being open.
So it's not giving you heartburn anymore?
Not as much, no. Maybe just because I'm drinking more of it and I'm getting used to it.
Get used to it, yeah.
Just burnt through, it's fine. Mr. Vape Don't Smoke.
Okay, I'm vaping on the Mouthed Along Scepter from Anakin. which is actually really, really quite nice. I've got the K-Fun Prime and the... Help me out, guys.
Mix.
X.
X, that's it. Thank you. I'm also digging this jammy here. It's the...
US.
Lost vape thing, innit? What the fuck's it called?
Yeah, I've
That's
got the RTA and the Lost Vape Quest Ursa, which is
I said not a US.
really nice device. This one, I really am enjoying it. And lastly, I've got my Beta. I've got my Prism and this tank here, which is a freebie I got when I bought something on Friday.
Like a Hellbeast or something.
It's the...
What is it?
Oh,
Looks quite chunky.
you can see I was well prepared for this. It's the Mars tank by H Cigar. For some reason they sent me it for free, but from what I saw on their website, I think it's like they're selling it for like £5, but they sent me one, and it's actually not bad. I've used the first coil, and the second coil is just about dying on me now, so it's not bad for a freebie.
Sweet.
Thanks.
NG Vapes. Love to see your face, mate. What are you vaping on, dude?
What am I vaping on? The normal fucking shit, really. I've got Boost Plus, and in that I've got some Sublime from Riot. I've got my Mad Modders 250 DNA Elite V2 edition, and in that I'm dripping some of this Madman Lemon stuff, which is quite nice. I've got quite a lemony vibe going on, actually. I've got my Murdered Out Sage with my Elite V 3.2 on it, and in now I've got some just juice lemonade. That is it, really.
Lemonade.
Lemon vibe.
Lemon vibe. Lemon party.
Citrus vibe, yeah.
The Devil Vapor.
Yes.
Hello.
Daily Beta, but with a different tank on top. I've got the Crown 5 with the 0.3 something ohm coil in it on the Argus GT.
You sorted out your UL problem?
No, yes, I've sorted that one out, yeah, but I've got another one now.
God.
One goes, another one comes. Bloody custom charges. But yeah, this is quite nice, the Crown 5. Very, very nice tank. Yeah.
I never seen that was even coming out. Like with the Crown 4, there was a lot of kind of work before it and a bit of publicity, but with that, it was just I seen
It just comes straight out of nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah.
They contacted me and said, Paul, we know you pure love the Crown and you always talk about it, etc. So what would you like to see in the Crown 5? And I can say that they took every idea I gave them and completely ignored it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You're the reason did they think that's what you were going to tell us?
If it was you that put in the bloody spinny top,
No,
then I would shoot you down for it because that is annoying.
every idea I gave them, they completely ignored it. I said, bring it an RTA section. Didn't do it. I think I said reduce the size, but I can't really take that one.
Yeah,
but,
this one's like 29 mil. Is it? It's max width, isn't it? I think it's 26 at the base.
yeah, it's a
Five-
fat bugger.
5 mil capacity in it.
Yeah.
Well, they're bringing out a new Valerian tank as well,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
true.
weird. So close to bringing out the Crown 5, but
Yeah.
Are they bringing out a mod to go with the 5?
you
Don't
think
know.
so?
I don't know how they did like the checkmate mod.
They've got that tripod thing coming out, but I don't know. I'm presuming that's a pod, isn't it? That's the thing that's stuck in customs at the moment.
Yeah, that's the pod that's in the battery thing,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's like a wee case where it pops in and out.
Yeah, it pops out. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. It's probably going to be like £1 million custom fee, but we'll see how it goes.
What's going on with customs at the minute? Is this the start of Brexit, you reckon?
I don't know. They've been really pretty shitty. There was the stuff from you know about the stuff from Oxford. I think they tried to charge Jules 140. I think they charged Stevie like a £5, and then they tried to charge me 40 quid, all for the same thing.
Yeah,
They're not even sending a letter. They're just appearing at the door and asking for 40 quid.
yeah.
It's like,
No
I wasn't
reasonable
in.
one.
I mean, if they'd sent a letter, I could have said to Oxford, if you're gonna refund this or whatever, then I'll pay it and I'll get it back or whatever. But when they're just turning up at the door, it's
Yeah. Daylight robbery, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Especially the thing is, though, like I contacted them before it, and they basically agreed that it didn't have any value, that it didn't need all these charges, and I think they did the same with you guys, did they not?
Oh, it drives me mad. Yeah, especially when you don't you get the item in, and then a week later you get a bill through the door. It's like, huh? And I'll tell you the worst thing is, and you'll probably will agree with this completely, is when you're getting sent something and you get a customs charge, but the name of the company that's sending it is like goodshopping.com. You're like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Horrendous.
I
It's
just don't
so
know who it is.
frustrating.
You've got
You
no
don't
way
know
of
what
checking.
it is, because if you receive a few packages, you don't know what one it is with the customs charge.
Yeah.
I know that sometimes there's if it's got a built-in battery, you tend to get charged more.
Yeah.
So see, because of Pod Central right now, I mean, and it's worse as well. You open it up and you pay 40 quid customs, and it's a fucking
20p
stick
pod,
pod, and you're like, bastard.
Yeah.
We weren't told in it and no spares.
This is bollocks, you know. But aye, there you go.
Second mod of the evening. Oxford Velocity Crimbo edition.
Ooh.
I don't get what's different about it apart from a Christmas card and a few stickers, but one of them.
That's what they were trying to charge us 40 quid for.
Not very Christmassy, is it?
The Aspire, fucking hell, the OBS Pluck,
Pluck.
not the camo edition. I've got the black edition out. That's quite nice. A little kind of pod kitty kind of thing, but it's not a pod kit.
That looks like the base of it has multiple uses. Just saying.
It does.
Hmm.
And last but not least, I'm going to say the Aspire Phoenix kit. I've had this for about 2 weeks now. It's quite a nice little bit of kit.
Nice.
I made up this morning.
Yeah, I've got mine in, I think it's sandstone grey or something like that.
It
It's
looks-
beautiful.
It looks like green on camera. Look it up.
That's green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. But that's more of like a stony kind of, gritty kind of feeling to it. But check this out. Look at it's like the PMP tank.
Yeah. PMP-ish.
It looks like a copy of the PMP tank.
They all seem to be
Very
going
similar but different. And that's really my buffet tonight.
Cool beans. I feel like I'm on the same as Mr. McCartney. I'm accepted by Anakin. You're right. It is a decent little mouth to lung kit. That I'm enjoying that, but it makes a funny sound. It sounds like someone's hoovering in the
Does.
Distance. Like,
Little buzzing noise, yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
If
it's so annoying.
you blow into the USB port,
I was,
could you hear that? Sounds
Yeah.
like someone hoovering in the distance.
Oh, man.
Oh, some Whiz Mix popular vape. Matty will recognise that bottle. Thanks, Matt.
Sub 36.
Yeah. Argus Pro with a pod tank on top with my usual code red, and the
Have you got a Sorry, guys. Have you got a PMP tank near you? Does the PMP just fit right on it?
PMP fit on the
On the Argus thing?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting confused with what Dino had a second ago. Sorry.
Yeah. Just fit straight in. And the I keep wanting to say Uranus, but it's completely not. I've just got that in.
Ursa.
Ursa, yeah. Uranus.
Ursa.
And I've got the Relentless Purple Monster in there from the Dark Star. That is it. That is it for me. Nice and easy.
Matty, what have you been printing?
Yes,
What do you mean what I've been printing?
Yeah, come on, Matt.
So
Tell
what
it. Yeah.
I like to see what you've been printing, mate.
Matty's got a new hobby. And if you know Matty at all, you'll know that when he gets in something, he goes in. Doesn't just like, flirt with it a little bit. He goes full
Balls
board
deep.
anyway. Yeah, he goes in deep.
This is not mine. I printed for my brother for Christmas, but yeah. So I printed a little headphone stand.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
That's all I've got up here to hand. Everything else is downstairs in the printing room.
When are we going to see NG box mods?
I got a box mod. I printed a box mod downstairs. I'm
Even
not gonna
Deb's
get it.
even Deb's agreeing you go balls deep.
Yeah, she knows I do.
Of anyone, she's gonna know.
What else did I print? I printed a box mod. A few other little bits and bobs.
Don't always complain that we're balls deep though.
Oh, did you bring it up for you?
He's come out and said, "Fuck you."
Oh, bless her.
I printed a cup. Look.
What the fuck?
What?
What is that?
What is that?
It looks like pouring a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Oh, that's
right,
pretty cool,
so-
actually.
Wow,
I couldn't work out what I was looking at there for a second.
that's amazing. What purpose does it have?
Nothing at all.
None.
Well, I said when I got a 3D printer, I'm going to print all the useless shit I never knew I needed.
When are we going to see box mods?
I've made a box mod. Debs, box mod. Debs, you got my box mod, darling?
It's going to be imprinted in the side of his fucking skull in a minute.
It will be. It's in the print room.
I'm amazed, right? Because if I bought a 3D printer, I reckon it'd take me about 3 months to make like a blob of something.
Yeah, just like a ball.
Yeah, and he's had it like a week, and he's already making fake cups with coffee pouring out of them and box mods, and
So,
that's mad.
Take that to Expo next year, mate. 400 quid.
All day.
well, it was like,
Up in
what
a-
I did do is I actually didn't cheat, but I did a little bit. I hacked apart one of those shitty trivialized box mods and stole the switch out of it and bent it over a little bit and put a little parallel build.
They look better than that fucking... Who was the guy that used to make them fucking bill someday?
Oh yeah.
The one
Yeah.
that was like basically filled with hot glue with some circuitry thrown
Oh,
into
the one that done Empires once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I ripped apart that. I used the button and I used the switch, and then had a sleigh, got a 30mm 510 off something. Can't remember now, but I stole that off something.
How many hours goes into printing that then?
That was only like 4 hours.
Only.
Only.
Yeah. It's a long time to watch it.
You said that headphone stand took like 16 hours, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
16 hours.
Yeah, I printed it in 2 bits. I'm not going to pull it apart, but it's in 2 bits.
But you had to design that as well, didn't you? You had to
No, I didn't design this. I got this off
Oh.
off Thingiverse. But the box mod I drew on CAD.
So much does it cost to run a 3D printer for 16 hours? About £200.
I don't think they're really high.
Can't be that much. It's only like a little tiny little. Must be just like running a soldering iron for that long, really, because it's not. Do you know what I mean? The actual component of it that's hot is not very big. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably like a glue gun or something, really. Then.
Yeah, and a
Yeah.
couple of motors.
Oh yeah, to do with yeah. What's next then for it? What are you doing next?
I know whatever I
toys.
see that I like on the internet.
I can't believe you've had it a week and you've still not printed a big Bobby.
I thought yeah, Pud wanted something double-ended, didn't he?
That'd have been the first thing I printed.
Wait, so I'll get a roll. You can get obviously I've got like a 300 by 300mm bed which I can print on, and it's like 450mm high, so I can print anything that big. But you can actually get, like supermarket conveyors. You can get a conveyor bed for them now, so that you've effectively got like an unlimited Z-axis.
Ooh.
I'll start printing them then when I upgrade it.
More on that next year then. Right. Very briefly, there's a number of reasons why I wanted to get you two on. First of all, being our Christmas show, we wanted 2 wonderful guests. Second of all, neither of you have been on the show before. And thirdly, and this is no disrespect to other reviewers, but you two have probably been pretty much the most consistent reviewers I've seen this year. Pretty much. You've absolutely been hammering reviews. Well, I don't know why you're looking at that, Paul. It's true. You've been smashing the reviews all year. Now, I know you say, Paul, you say yourself you've been working from home, so that's giving you a bit more time with reviews. But it's very admirable. The pair of you both just smashing it all year. So I wanted to pay my respects to you both for that, because you've put in a lot of effort, and I don't think either of you get enough credit for it. So that's my piece.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes. Appreciate that.
What?
I appreciate it.
Not too bad yourself, mate, to be honest.
I do all right. I do all right. I'm nothing like you, Tom. I'm like, damn it, they put up another review, for goodness sakes.
That's the 7th one this week.
Yeah, I can't keep up with that. What does it take for you guys to do that? Is it for the love, or what's motivating you both?
I get paid a Mars bar and a packet of crisps for every review I do, so you can obviously see that I need the chocolate. I do it for the food.
There you go, manufacturers.
I do it as a hobby. I've always said that. I do it because I think it's fun. So there's not a lot else to do these days. You can't go to the pub, you can't go out, you can't go to football, you can't go and see my nephews. So I just do my reviews. Not to speak for Dean, but that's my reason.
I do it to keep Diana off my back.
Your best of best be all about Vaporesso then. That's all I'm going
But
to say.
I'm going to do a best of Vaporesso, and even none of their products are going to be in it.
That'd be brilliant. Yeah.
So was it Vaporesso that did the Christmas cards? That did the
No,
Christmas ones?
Vaporesso done the that Christmas box that speaks to you.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's what it was.
Yeah. It's a bit scary.
It's really scary.
You got one of them, didn't you, Flatcap?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I
Don't know how. I've sung a song about them taking the piss out of their chip. I've ripped the hell out of their Fours RDA, said it's the biggest clone and I'm appalled, and they still sent me a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they were, I don't know. We were saying earlier, weren't we? But we don't know if Diane is one person or everyone at Vaporesso.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who
Or
else is-
maybe like an AI.
You could see them having that kind of set up though. You know how when you email the council, inquiries@council.co.uk, it's
Yeah.
probably like a similar thing. It's one big email box.
Diana is like the Alexa of Vaporesso.
She's probably more like Hal from 2001: Space Odyssey, like an evil computer.
Yeah.
that
I
kind
can't let you do that, Dean.
It's going to start doing that thing where the battery starts to die and it starts to slow down.
Who else has upset you guys this year? Any other manufacturer? Anyone else?
Yeah. What are they called? Vaptio. They stopped speaking to me.
Vandy Vape fell out with me.
Um,
OBS fell out with me.
At what point do you reckon that you go from? Because I struggle with this, probably like most people do. But at what point do you go, right? Enough's enough now. If they're going to try and treat me like shit, then I'm going to cut them. Where do you feel you get to? Like when did you go past that point?
as soon as they start offering you money to be in their #1 spot for top of 2020.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good. Yeah, that's a good. Good line.
Yeah.
It's the chasers that annoy me. See when you get a parcel and they email you saying, we can see that you've just received the
Yeah.
parcel. Can you tell me when your video's going to be up? And you're like, I haven't even opened it yet. It's sitting on the floor. You know, you're like, oh, is that what that is?
I got that from these people.
Yeah.
Free max.
Mm.
That kind of annoys you, and then especially if it's a couple of days later, you know, and you get another chaser, you're like, listen, see, every time you chase me, I put your item to the back
Yeah.
of the
Down a
pile,
level.
and it suddenly becomes shitter. So,
Well, I don't think it's going to get any better as well. I think even if a number of reviewers said, right, we're not having this anymore, we'll stop, because there's so many out there that will just get it, review it, bang. 2 days later, bang, video out.
Yeah.
So it's only.
You know, it's fair enough. Say if a certain company, like a company's come to me and said, we want to send you this, we want it reviewed or a video done on it straight away. How much is it going to cost? And I said, right, it's going to cost this much. It won't be a review, it'll be a presentation, unboxing kind of thing. And they go, yeah, that's fine. As soon as you get it, I said it will be reviewed and, not reviewed, it will be recorded and uploaded within 3 working days. And they said, no, that's fine. You know, but if they go to you, we're sending you something, and then as soon as you get it, you get an email going, where's the review? And it's like, I haven't even got home to unbox the fucking package yet.
And then there might already be 2 or 3 things ahead of that you haven't unboxed yet. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, bonkers.
To see the point when they say, like, can you try and do it by a certain date, and it's posted well in advance of that, you've got plenty of time for that. But
Yeah.
Innovap did that with a lot of reviewers. They asked them to put it all up in the same day, and they were going to try and make a big deal of it. But they did absolutely fuck all themselves. They had no promotion on their end. They just pretty much wanted guys to put videos up and let them do it all.
Yeah.
Shite.
I remember when
Anyway.
I first got an email from Lost Vape. It was earlier in the year, and I was like, oh, Lost Vape, amazing. That's like you know. And at the time, especially, I was like, that's a big one for me, a big one. Lost Vape, brilliant. Got a pod system in for me, thought brilliant. Then nothing. I thought, oh, maybe my review was just terrible. You know, don't get as many views as the bigger guys. Nothing. Then a little while later, a different pod system come out. I get that, but I didn't get all the big stuff that they brought out. You know, so
Yeah.
I soon realised I'd become like a tier 4. Speaking of tier 4, I was like, there is a tier system of these manufacturers as well.
I get that with Lost Vape. I get, because obviously the Quest line is kind of like their budget non-premium line, isn't it? and I get a lot more of that stuff. You know, like they had that one with the bloody twisty, the DNA thingy. Was it called the detonator or whatever? I can't remember what it was called, but it was made out of all like bits of carbon fiber. DNA 250C thing. And you know, I got the Centaurus DNA 250, and then this come out, and I thought, oh, that'd be nice to get through. And yeah, it never come through. So it seems like I'm somewhere like hovering just below the top tier. I don't know if they do it by subs or what views you get for pardon me, previous products or whatever, but you know, whatever you get, don't you?
Yeah.
I think if you look though, a lot of the US guys seem to get it quite a bit before the UK as well.
Yeah.
Like Oxford did that with the Arbiter. Like Mike Vapes it has out for going on 2 months now, and they're now only sending it to like UK.
They will review it instantly though. I mean, you can see the DHL van driving away as Mike.
Bye.
He's recording when he's taking the package. You know, they will do it instantly, and they've got so many subs because of that. You know, people want to see it. They don't so much want to see the in-depth review. They just want to see the product.
What it looks like, not before they buy it.
But yeah, I mean, you can see the vans driving away. It's horrendous.
Do you guys notice? I don't know how much, because I'm a bit of a geek like this. I try and pay attention. Is if I've got something say that hasn't been released yet, and the video goes out, and it might do okay, but then once it starts going out for sale in the UK, sometimes I can then see a jump in views. Do you guys get that at all?
Mm-hmm.
I just post and forget.
I'm the same. I don't really look at views. I think I would be. If I start looking at views, I'll maybe get annoyed because I'm like, I've really tried hard on that one, or I've put a really good build in that tank, or you know, that's a really good product, and there's only 50 views. That annoy me, so I try not to look at it.
Was that a Vaperesso video?
Most of the videos. I get more views when I just do a video of me talking shite than I do actually reviewing a product.
How did your cat video do? Because your cat.
My cat one, yeah, it's got about 100 or so views. Yeah, that was. You know, so many people kept saying we need to see more of Oscar. We need to see more of Oscar. So I decided just to film him for a couple of minutes every thing he was doing, and then I just stuck it on McCartney's nonsense to say, like, there you go. There's the cat. But he's it didn't exactly blow up the internet, you know.
Not went viral yet.
So,
Not like Pud's Bear then. Pud's Bear put it up the internet. Right.
You find it random videos that like really random juices that you'd never heard of before you got into the view. Sometimes they do like seem to get into thousands of views. It's quite random. Like, who is it? I did one. I can't. It's that random. I don't even remember the fucking name now. But that's like one of my most viewed videos, and it's a juice company that you would never think. Obviously, sell cheap somewhere, and people look them up.
Yeah, it's weird. Very weird. Right, we better get on with things, guys. Nearly half past. Well, as always, folks, first of all, we're going to do Hot Seat. We'll look at another reviewer and rip the hell out of them. We don't really rip the hell out of them. But yeah, it's an obvious one this week. It's someone that we haven't featured before, UK based. So you know, Dean, Paul, we were trying to get some of the American guys to copyright strike us just to get their attention. So we were putting on like Grim Green, Bogan,
really?
Yeah, and like playing like a minute or so of their reviews, and hopefully they'll pick it up. But no, we got nothing. So that was a waste of time. So yeah,
some bastards copied your video email, but it must have never happened.
I even put links on their channel for the for them to watch it, but no, I didn't really. Anyway, this is who's in the hot seat this week. Boom.
Hi guys, welcome back to Vape Don't Smoke. It's Paul here, and yes guys, as I said, as promised before, we are doing some videos that does not include any sort of pod or pod style device. Absolutely, we're going to put a build in this next device. We are going to vape it, we're going to wick it, we're going to juice it, we're going to drip on it. Yeah, that's because it's an RDA. We're nearly there, one or two more strikes. That'll be us. Glowing nicely from the middle. Give it a little pinch just for luck. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and whatever you do, vape, don't smoke.
This is awkward because usually when we do Hot Seat, we don't actually have them on as a guest.
No.
So, Pud, what are your thoughts on Vape Don't Smoke?
Ah, he's alright.
He's not bad.
That was a cracking build, I've got to say. That build there was just delightful.
That's why it's in there.
Delightful.
You can't beat a microcoil.
Well, what I try and do with the Hot Seats is kind of show like a bit of the intro, then some of the closer stuff, how people do it, and then the bye-bye bit, because they're kind of like, everyone has their own ways of doing it, so I'll try and show people kind of, you know. So yeah, that was Mr. Vape Don't Smoke. Guys, as always in chat, let us know what you think of this lovely man. Do you watch him? If you don't, go and drop him a sub. I'm sure pretty much everyone is subscribed to you, mate, so hopefully they are. I don't know where Stuart is. He's normally... Is Stuart in?
Paul's in. Hi, Paul.
Stuart in? I don't know. Anyway, because of his protest,
Mark.
we're going to play another one because Dean never watched it.
What are you doing me now?
This will be a video from a few months back, but from an older review. But yeah, this is Dean the Devil Vaper in Hot Seat. Boom. Roll it.
Hello fellow vapors and welcome to the Devil Vaper Vape Reviews. Time for another hardware / accessory kind of thing review, and today we are reviewing the Org Vape Narada Pro. I've been the Devil Vaper and you've been watching Devil Vaper's Vape Reviews. And we're back!
We're back. We're just talking about your backdrop. Hey there, Stuart. Yes, Stuart, we need your help. There was Dean the Devil Vaper and Mr. Vape Don't Smoke. When was that? Was that review from like middle of the year, do you reckon, Dean? Because that's, I think, when we done the Hot Seat.
That was probably earlier this year, early to middle this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you changed to the squares up the back and then you load them down, didn't you?
Yeah, and now I've got loads of fucking pictures.
How is it, Dean, being a number 2?
Number 2, well, I also did come number 1 in something that Victor didn't come number 1 in this year.
That's right.
Which was...
How much did that cost you?
It cost me a lot of money. It cost me a hell of a lot of money. Yeah, I come number 1 in Blazing Vapes' Reviewer of the Year, which I'm proud to accept. It was lovely.
Yeah.
I've got to say, see, Dean, I think out of everybody, and including Vic and everybody else, you've got the best name. The Devil Vaper, I think, is just cool. You can go so many different ways with that. Logo-wise and all that. It's just, I'm so jealous of that name.
Yeah, the amount of comments I get though, it's like, oh, yeah, do you not like Jesus and stuff like that? From no offense to the people out there that are religious and whatnot, but you know, shut up. Just because I put it doesn't mean, you know, after a show every day I go out and worship the devil. It's just like a name that stuck.
I was actually going to ask you about that. Like, how often do you get people telling you you're going to go to hell?
Yeah, a lot. A hell of a lot. I think there was a live show. Yeah, when I was on a live show the other week, I said that I was talking about the baby Jesus. Not in any bad way or anything. And then I looked through the chat afterwards and someone was saying, oh, are you disrespecting our Lord and Saviour? I was like, the fuck is going on? I was talking about the baby Jesus.
You'd have thought your name would have kind of filtered out that kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are they searching for the devil on YouTube? Yeah,
Why are you on my fucking show? Fuck off.
Yeah, you'd think they would just straight away click away, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Certainly, if I went back like 2 years, I would probably not have went for Pud Puffs, but I'm kind of fucking stuck with that now.
We now know what it means in America, yeah.
But I didn't realise it meant fanny in quite a lot of different places in the world.
His name is literally Fanny Fart.
The creepy vapor.
Fanny Fart was brilliant.
Fanny fart Puffs. Oh, fuck me, man.
Right, should we do a game? Boys fancy doing a game? This is a beta trial version of the game that I've thought of. It's pretty much half a copy of a lot of games other people are playing recently. But sod it.
Well,
Everyone...
You can't trial games here and then fuck off.
Oh, I'm not going to... No, it's always for. I've got it for now, and I was going to jump on the Skint show later, which we'll talk about in a little while. The Skint show later, and I've got some different ones to do. So, yeah.
As long as it's not as shit as Cyberpunk, it's all good.
Is
I'm
it
just
bad?
Yeah, it's been pulled off the PlayStation console, isn't it? Off the PSN store or whatever it's called.
They've just released apparently a bunch of patches that are supposed to fix a lot of it, but I mean, for PlayStation to pull it off their site is just madness.
They just haven't ported it over to PlayStation very well, have they?
I really wanted to buy it as like a game like GTA that you can lie back on the couch and play kind of thing. So I wanted to get it in the Xbox, but like even the PS5 and that is running at less than 30 frames, so I've had to get it for the PC.
Yeah.
But I can see so far my only superpower has been able to see trees through walls. I think I might need to update the fucking graphics drivers.
What the hell?
That's part of the game.
Man.
It's like Keanu Reeves with 3 heads or something I've seen pictures of. And
Yeah, I haven't met Keanu yet. He's going to be sitting on a bench with a trench coat somewhere, isn't he?
yeah.
The trailers, but he's probably only in the game for about fucking 30 seconds, isn't he?
Yeah, paid $4 million for it though.
Yeah.
Did you ever see? Did you ever play the game with Mikey Rourke called Rogue Warrior
No.
No.
a few years ago? I was talking about it last night with one of my friends. It was it's the worst game I've ever played in my life. It's literally, I'd rather play Cyberpunk with glitches than play that game again. And the campaign was like 3 hours long. It was really good. And all Mikey Rourke just all he went like he said is motherfucker. He just kept saying it. It's almost as if that's all they paid him to say.
Yeah, most probably.
Even the front of the game case looks like an 80s film, doesn't it? That 80s action vibe to it.
Right. Ready for this game, guys? So basically what I've got is an image with 2 different build decks on it. What we'll do, everyone in chat, if you know the answers, keep to yourself for now. We'll go around us 5 first. Well, not me, because I know the answers. Guessing what they are. And then if we can't get it, chat, you're welcome to put in your guesses or what you think it is. So I'm going to stick it up on the stream. The first 2.
I'm watching.
Now, this will probably be really easy, this one. 1 or 2 of them might be a bit more difficult, so...
Pardon me. The right one I know, the left one I don't.
That the Eternit.
The left one's the Eternal.
Eternal, that's it. No, it's not. Well, is it the one it ripped off then? What's it called?
Yeah.
The Fours.
No, on the left it's what's it called? It's
Is it some Vandy shite?
No.
The
Is
same
it Kelpie?
style as
it was
Eternal.
vertical coils. I can't remember what it's fucking called.
Grim Dreams
Begins with an M.
one.
Does it begin with an M?
What, not the goat?
No,
might
goats. No,
It might do, Matty. I'll give you
it
that.
does begin with an M. I can't remember what it's called though.
So we all know what
Irish
the one on the right is. We all know what the one...
TMNT.
What did I say, chat? Mike?
Oh, it
He's
must
point-
it's a dead rabbit on the right. I knew that myself, honest.
Yeah.
E1, isn't it?
Yep, so it's a dead rabbit on the right, and
Yeah, rabbits on the right.
it's the mutant.
That's what it's fucking called.
The mutant.
What is that? The Mutant V something other or?
It was just the was it the Twisted 420 and Vandy Vape Mutant? I don't know if it was the. I don't think they put out like a
Is
V2.
it some Vandy shite? And you said no.
Did you say that? Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah. So I was right with Vandy shite.
You
There
were
we go.
right. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I didn't want you to win. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Right, on to number 2.
Lay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Aiden's texting me and it's making my screen split. Aiden, leave me alone.
Yeah, go ahead, Aiden.
He's giving him the answers. One on the left I recognise.
Yeah, this is a bit tougher, this one.
I've no clue what the one on the right is, I don't think. Could
I'm
be
leaning towards Vupu, not Vupu, fucking hell. With Tofo for the right. I'm not sure.
quite simple, though, isn't it?
4-post decks, like fucking.
No answers in chat.
Yeah, come on, chat. You
It's not a drop
typical, innit?
dead, is it? Or something
If only I
like
had a spanner, I'd ban all the fuckers.
They're both from Vandy Vape.
Oh, they're both shite then. No.
Is it the icon?
The one on the left is the
Left.
iconic. Yeah, like
Iconic.
Hooks cheated in chat. So
Yeah,
it's the
right
right
up.
one. The right one that's stumping everyone at the minute. Chat, you got an idea? just
Someone
hard-
hooked said iconic.
Yeah, Iconic is on the left.
On the right is it the maze?
Bonza.
No,
That diamond one. What's that one called?
not the Pulse, guys. Not the Pulse.
What is it?
What could it be?
Last product I had off them was the revolver, and that was shite.
Do you know, considering the lack of RDAs we get nowadays, it's hard to guess when you see half a deck, isn't it?
They're both quite old, aren't
I'm
they?
glad this is difficult. They are actually, yeah, they are.
There's been a load of shit RDAs this year. They're either clones or they leak like fuck or they're noisy.
What was the one that you did, guys? It was just a complete and utter clone.
The fours.
The fours.
It is. You can the top caps, the barrels. You can put them on either. They're interchangeable.
Phobia?
I quite liked the fours. I thought it was quite a good RDA, but it was a clone of the
Yeah, yeah.
Rabbit, absolutely. That's a good one as well. So
People are saying phobia.
Nope.
Matto.
Nope. Well, I think we're struggling with that one, aren't we?
What the fuck is it?
Should I just?
No one reviews for Vandy Vape except for fucking what's his name, Tony B.
I
No
thought
one
he just
does.
put his name on everything.
no, they fell out of me. They sent me something and I didn't review it because it was shit and broken.
UK Vapes has got it spot on. It is an RDA deck.
Well done.
It's the deck from the Widowmaker.
Oh, no one ever bought that.
It's the Widowmaker deck. It is a pretty generic looking deck, really, isn't it?
Fucking shit looking deck.
Right, moving on. I'm expecting one of you guys to get this almost instantly, or half of it anyway.
The Widowmaker just get really wet on the outside.
we There is number 3.
The thing on the right,
Thing on the
isn't
left.
that Grim Green's new shit with shared posts?
Is the one on the left the Druga?
Nah, it's a Pop 24 B1.
I'll give you that. So it's the one on the right.
I don't like shared posts, RDAs or anything. That, I remember that. Wasn't that,
I tell you, did a nice review of that. Mr. UK Vapes did a good review of that.
Oh, I remember the screws on the top because they were heck like a bulb shape, weren't they?
They were massive, yeah. Yeah, they had a big crosshair in them.
Wasn't it a collab?
Rebuff?
Yes, it was. Darren! Honestly.
I've never even seen that.
Yeah, Rebirth, wasn't it?
There you go.
I may as well say Rebuff now as well, since
Oh, there's no Rebirth there. It's the Ocular.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Do
Alan.
you guys want one more?
Yeah,
go for
I'm
it.
enjoying this.
Because I've got to save the others for later, unfortunately.
Oh.
So, that is RDA's done. So, should we do...
At least I got one
I had
right.
the Ocular.
No, do you know what? I'll just make some more for later. It's fine.
Imagine if I fucking got that wrong, guys.
I know, that's why I thought straight away, I was like, if he doesn't get this right, then that's no good. We'll do an RTA. Now, the RTAs, I think, are harder because they're 4 in one picture.
Oh, well, they're all going to be fucking Mr. Just Right.
Here we go.
They're all by Mr. Just Right.
Oh, that's a Mato on the top right, is it?
Bottom right is a
Steam Crave.
Steam Crave, probably Aroma Miser or something like that.
Hmm.
Top right looks like a Vandy jobby.
I think it's a Mato on the top.
So yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Top left, is that the diesel or the bulk?
Oh,
Bulk.
oh, you can just about see it written on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bottom left.
Oh, yeah, is that the Kyle and M in the top right, actually?
Yes, that's the top section's done then. And you got the bottom right. I'll give you the bottom right because it is tricky. So it's bottom left.
Bottom left.
Is it another Steam Grave?
That looks like the Glaz.
Glass
Nope.
Mini or something like that? No.
No, it is a tough one, this bottom right. Bottom left, sorry.
Hold on, I'm looking for the RTA.
I thought it could have been. No.
Gareth, you spot on there with the top right and bottom right. I love the bulk, yeah, I do. Banging RTA.
Hold on. Ah, is it this one? I'm stuck. No, I can't even be bothered to get it off. No.
Are you checking your RTAs like you've got in front of you?
Yeah,
Away.
they're behind the screen.
Anyone in chat have a clue what that is? Who else is rushing around at home looking at RTAs? Is it that one? No. That one? No.
Looks like,
Oh, I was
it looks
looking at
like
the
the
diesel.
original Steam Crave Aromomizer V2 without the rubber air adjuster thingy on it.
Nope. Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Does look like, yeah, it does look like.
Is it the new Aspire? No name tank.
It's not the
I
pump
mean,
because I thought it was as well, and then I've had a look at mine and it's not.
Oh yeah, it does look similar to that, doesn't it? Look.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, kind of without all the light.
I'll give it another 10, 15 seconds. It's got
Aspire
no.
Nautilus. Is that a Nautilus?
No, it's not got very like distinguishing features, has it? So it's really hard to. Yeah, it just looks so generic. And I've got one in front of me. Actually, that doesn't. Yeah, it kind of helps.
Craig Campbell says the Cree 24.
Not the Cree. Anyone else have any guesses? Nope. Not the Ether. Pam. Hello, Pam. No. Okay. It is from Kizoku.
Oh, no one has that.
No, that's why I chose it. Yeah, it is. It's one of these. I've got it in RTA mode, so you can just see. Get a hand out of the way.
Is that the thing with
it's kind of like that.
Levels of madness.
It looks as if they kind of forgot to stop making it, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, in RTA, when you use the rebuildable, it's kind of a bit weird. A bit weird how it all goes together. But yeah, well,
Okay, but it's different. That's what's cool about it.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. Right. Well, that was a good try. That went all right.
Oh.
I'll do.
Why is Shrek saying fucking Kizoku Unlimited right now after you've said what the answer is?
It's a bit late. Or did he say that
Shrek!
before?
Program.
I don't know if he said. Did he say it before I'd given the answer? Or
No. The stream is literally 2 or 3 seconds behind us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he
okay.
said the unlimit. It was actually the limit. So still wrong.
We'll get him on a technicality.
Yeah.
Savage. Would you not give him half a point? Just no.
No point.
No, he's dodgy.
No points. No points.
Shrek's dodgy.
Well, I think getting a bit of win what we weigh action.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You ain't got that flossing poxy chef on today, have you? or
We can
whatever
play
you-
him if you want. Dean.
Yeah, dude, that was the Oxford giveaway, wasn't it?
The Oxford song, yeah.
Can you just do it to piss everyone off?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll
Can you zoom in to the flossing wanker in the middle
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. Do you
and
want
like
to do
turn the volume up to 300%?
I'm gonna wait.
That's like a.
I'm gonna weigh this.
I can do that.
There's that cup again.
Weighing it.
Why did you make it? Don't know. What purpose? None.
I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to have to zoom in while it's playing, and then, yeah, here we go.
I think the thing with that guy is he just
Giveaway is from OXBA. This giveaway is from OXBA. When you vape make your team, Simon says don't be mean. It's the coils our cream. This giveaway is from OXBA. This giveaway is from OXBA. They will post it to you. We have a spamming links too. Our package is on its way to you.
Wanker.
There we go. Was that good enough for you, Dean? LCA, yeah, it should have been with you already, mate, to be fair. That was sent, I sent about after the show last week. Right, we should do win what we weigh now anyway. Rolling
On it.
that one.
Matty's gonna weigh something. You must guess what it weighs. And if you get that weight right, then you can win what we weigh. Matty's gonna weigh something. You must guess what it weighs. And if you get that weight right, then you can win what we weigh. Win what we weigh. Win what we weigh. You can win what we weigh. Win what we weigh. You can win what we weigh. Win what we weigh. You can win what we weigh. Win what we weigh. You can win what we weigh with Matty's game.
Long.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Just unboxed it.
Looks cool though.
It does look cool.
Anyway, guys, you can win what we weigh with Matty's game. Big shout out to Vapeheads. Thanks so much for supporting us. Pretty much all. Has it been all year?
It has been all fucking
All
year. Mate.
year.
Relentless.
Yeah.
Massive
So we
thanks,
got
Vapeheads.
Spaghetti MT 220 watt box mod, Fire liquid to win this week. I haven't got it here, so I've waited something random on my desk. It might have been the cup. I'll send it over, and it's going to be between, I don't know, 25 and 225 grams.
25.
Oh,
Yeah, 25 and 220.
wrote it in my hand.
Folks, you know what to do.
Yeah, don't say it out, Pud. But you always do.
It's hard, naughty.
Slow chat on.
You instantly forget it. Fuck.
Dream's just gone cray.
Yeah, the streams died at one way.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back.
What?
What did you do, guys?
Oh, it's away again.
I just put on slow chat. Oh, we're back now.
Died just before that.
Refresh.
It's a bit jumpy, isn't it? What's going on?
Oh, we're all confused looking. Don't be confused.
Yeah, we're back. Hang on. Right, fucking.
We're all like,
What's going
that.
on? What's going on? We're back. We're back. We're good. We're good.
Right,
Hang on.
chat.
I'm worried because I just farted.
Whoa. We got it already.
Fuck off, no already.
Yeah, we have.
Just keep going anyway. Keep them typing.
Already?
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop, people!
See, Oh,
That was
You
quick.
see, Pud?
is it Ronster?
It is.
Monster one.
Ronster one.
Well
Ronnie
done,
won.
Monster.
Right, that's Ronnie.
Um,
I wasn't sure, there was a few close here. Irishman was really close just before that as well.
They're all within like 100, aren't they?
well, Pud, should your uncle just talk to you, and or do you want him to? Do you know where he lives?
Just send it to Ronnie because
Yeah.
or something, aren't we?
Yeah, but do you want to? You like sending on the details to Vapeheads then?
Yeah, you just.
Aye.
Cool.
Yeah. Done.
I know roughly. He just needs just send me the number, Ronnie.
Massive thanks to Vapeheads as always for supporting us and the show all year. It's massively appreciated. We couldn't done it without you.
Just like that.
What's the discount code, Pud?
Pud Puff 21.
21.
Yeah.
Pub 21.
Is that your age?
10%.
It's not your age, is it?
21.
I actually wish it was my age. That'd be nice.
Have you still got your Pud Puffs special page on there with all your?
I have. I've still got all the Pud Puff deals are there as well.
That's cool.
Have a wee look. Pud Puffs 21. Pud Puff 21 will get you 15% off at the moment because those guys were using it so much. They've been really nice and bumped it up as well.
Ooh.
Why is it not Pud Puffs 15?
I don't know. You need to ask Sean.
I've never been given a discount code that's VDS 25 for a 4% discount.
Absolutely no idea. I don't want to change it now though, because that's the one that people use, so I don't want to change it now either.
It's very random.
It'll be relevant next year.
Yeah. No, Vapeheads have been really good to the show all year. And I know the giveaway's fixed every week. Like, it was my uncle this week, but I appreciate it.
Did they? Was the first thing they sponsored us on the whole chip, the Dorito chip thing? I think it might have been that.
Was that what it was? Oh, that was fucking horrendous, man.
So the first thing we got from a vape shop as a sponsor was a chip that made our mouths burnt like shit.
Was it
Basically.
2 million symbols?
Shit, you have to do it to get sponsored nowadays.
Not what you want, is it?
Oh, that killed me for days though, like for 3 or 4 days after it, like it was just constant farts and gurgling for the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
the,
can make
the
a
group
theme
chat
tune.
was like anything under 10 seconds was a fart, wasn't it? And it was like it for about 3 days.
It pretty much still is, to be honest.
Still not.
You never open a message less than 5 seconds.
You know what it is. Yeah. Especially when it says when you get a message through saying Pud Puffs has sent you a voice message. Like, yeah, I know what that is.
I've the giveaway, my Christmas giveaway as well, has been sorted out with Vapeheads this week, so I should hopefully be getting that up tomorrow. But they've again been really generous and get some goodies for everybody. So
Ooh.
even more coming.
Nice. Very nice. Right. Well.
Some of the fucking voice messages recently have even had your missus telling you off, but it's like he's standing in the kitchen farting into his phone. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. One of them was like, "Was that a fart?"
One of them is Eva. You can hear her at the end like, "Daddy, why are you farting into your phone?" You'll understand when you're older, darling.
Oh dear. Jen was going to send you guys the devil toe.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that again, man. Fucking hell.
What's that? I haven't heard of that.
That's like sauce, isn't it? In it, a sauce or something that you put. Is a devil's tail or some shit like that?
I don't know. It sounds spicy anyway, but there's a point where that spicy just becomes pain.
Just get the tikka masala juice. The chicken, remember that was going about? I nearly puked on camera. That was really bad.
Just kind of rubbery, wasn't it? It was like burnt tires and rubber.
Aye, and there was like that rice taste and all that. It was just, what were they thinking, man?
Do you think it's even possible to make like a savoury, like a sausage roll? Because they can nail a pastry now.
Yeah. Might actually vape a sausage roll. So
just doesn't it?
Remember a few years ago they did the Christmas dinner flavour. Remember they done the turkey and stuff and that.
What's it called? They done there was the toast flavour that was very good, wasn't it? By Decadent Vapors, wasn't it?
Well, because they can nail like jam on toast.
Yeah, jam on toast, and they done a marmalade on toast, which was bloody amazing. It just tastes like burnt toast. It was crazy.
Just Jam did a burnt toast though, but it really did taste like the toast you wouldn't put jam on. Like it was just far too burnt.
Do you think that's going to be?
I got sent a load of these weird Malaysian juices a little while ago, and one of them's
menthol toast,
hot sticky rice.
Hot sticky rice.
Yeah.
How was it?
I haven't opened it.
A dropper, there's no time like the present.
Do it.
Mate, it's weird because the nick on it is like 3.9%.
You've
got
got
39 milligram.
Stick it in a dripper.
Yeah. Then it's got 6, 9. No, I'm not sticking that in a dripper because I don't want to re-wick something.
Leak test it.
Stuart was to blame. That's right. He was the one that bought me the tikka masala e-liquid. He bought me it for £4 on eBay, and then I had to send it around everybody. Oh, it's disgusting.
It just doesn't. For some reason, like hot desserts usually don't work that well, but in the vape world, it completely switches. Like the savoury stuff just doesn't.
This is going to sound weird, but it's a little bit rice puddingy cross between toast.
Oh.
Oh, it's going to be really sweet and coil killing.
Geisha number 8.
Huh?
I like how they're splashed out in the branding there. Yeah. Really pushed the boat out of the label.
They just had someone with like a HB pencil in a sweatshop.
Yeah.
I think it's isn't. I don't know where it's from, but it's some. Is it? It might be from the Philippines actually, but this is sold as aroma oil.
Aroma oil. Is that how they got it across the sea?
Are you sure it's not one of those things you're meant to put in a lap, but I can't.
Are you meant to put that on your hands and masseuse someone with it?
No. They come with a t-shirt and everything.
You now smell like rice pudding, darling.
Rice pudding man coil. That's probably that.
It says chefs did a pineapple pizza.
What was that?
Pizza flavour.
Aye, you can still buy pizza. Aye.
Oh.
Surely if they got like, is that going to be like the big breakthrough of 2021? There's going to be some big e-liquid manufacturers going to start smashing savoury flavours.
Vaporesso.
So, will you tell us this cheese on toast is amazing, please, and put it in your top 2?
When you go to Expo though, a lot of the Chinese booths have got like some strange flavours like the peas and all that kind of stuff as well, and
They're mung bean, don't they? Mung bean smoothies.
Sugar cane. Was it sugar cane? Let me find it.
Jen, we'll get an expo this year, next year, even.
Maybe
I
October.
Yeah, sugar cane. That's weird.
I think we would be pushing it for an October Expo. I think that would still be pushing it even then. May's out the window. We're already heading into a lockdown going into January, so that will never happen.
Yeah.
Even at that, it's never going to be the same. You're never going to be able to walk about and suck on various fucking mods all the way around the hall anymore. And
I was thinking the other day.
What expo were you at?
I went to this expo next door until it got cancelled.
I was thinking the other day how weird it's going to be to go back to normal. You know, like 100% normal, where you can actually go out and shake someone's hand and talk to them at a reasonable distance, kind of thing. It's going to be weird, isn't it?
But even walking around a supermarket, you do still think how close people are to you, and it's
You're
something
like,
you would never think of before. Aye.
I don't know if it'll ever go back. I don't know if we'll just get so used to this, it'll just be the norm.
I think when the vaccine goes out, it'll go back to normal, but there'll be changes made. Like, I've been given a desk and monitors. I'm working from home now permanently. Whether the office, we've literally gave up our office. I think so many companies are like, see if it's working now, then why bother? There'll probably be other changes, but I mean, eventually it'll be fine.
It's going to be hard for a lot of these. I think we said this before. Like, see these wee cafes and that rely on big offices and city centres and stuff like that. They're going to probably start to feel like, because there isn't going to be the same volume of people working within like Glasgow, London, and all that kind of place. These kind of places.
Yeah, I bet like places like Canary Wharf and that are going to be sold off for housing.
With student accommodation.
Yeah, or student accommodation.
Yeah, it's already kind of happening. There's a block of offices we look after, and the owner's changing all them into flats because he's just they're empty. They're empty. But one thing I'm interested in knowing, Paul, you might be able to answer this, is because now you're working from home, are they, you don't have to tell us what you get paid, but are they making any allowances for the fact that you're using your own internet, your own electricity, your own, because a lot of people are saying to me they're not getting paid any extra for working from home, they're just, you know.
Yeah, there's two things. So we get you can see if they tell your friend to log on to the government website, and what you do is you put it in there and they change your tax code because you're entitled to a certain amount of money back if you're working from home.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. Plus, I think it's not a lot. It's something like £7 or £8 a week you get.
I can't remember what it is. But you can basically do a self-assessment if you're.
Yeah, but you just do it on the government website, and then they'll change your tax code. Plus, my company are giving us like a wee bung every month to cover your lecky.
That's not too bad then. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I went because my dad was classed as kind of vulnerable, even though he's fairly healthy and everything. But he'd had an operation just before the first lockdown, so he's had letters. He has to stay at home. Has to stay home. My mum works for the council, so she was working in a little kitcheny thing she's got in the garden, like this shed that they've changed into a kitchen. She made a little desk and stuff. Had a little desk in there. She's working from home. She's caning the internet. My dad's inside playing PlayStation, 67 years old, playing PlayStation. And these two having rows. I went round there a few weeks ago and he's like, I'm sick. I'm at home. I can't go to work. I want to play PlayStation. And you're doing your work. And she's going, I'm at work. I need to use the internet. And he's like, well, they don't pay you for it. It was brilliant. 67-year-old man arguing about the PlayStation. I loved it.
Debs will be up here for working from home, like in the middle of like a fucking meeting, and I'll just come up here and stick on like 100 gig download, and she'll just fucking look at me like everything's just stopped.
Netflix is dead.
Yeah. 10 o'clock, Pudley Bear. Time to play your game with a bumper that makes no sense.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll in the bumper.
Keep on boom now.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a
Boom down. Let's put some names on
The
paper.
best fucking bumper ever.
Is this a new game or just an upgraded version of the?
It's a festive spin on Bruce's Price is Right.
Ooh.
Ooh, bit of a Brucey bonus.
Ooh.
I'm currently writing your names down. So the aim of the game, I don't remember actually watching Price is Right because I'm too young and youthful and stuff. But I think it was something like you guess the closest price to the item wins. So that is the name of the game. Chat, you can join in, but these guys will be trying to score points, and the winner gets sweet fuck all.
Whee!
Ooh.
Pride. You play for pride. That's what you play for. Now, are we ready, guys? Can we go?
Can you announce our names? Come
And down. Right, okay, dokie. So the first item on my shopping list tonight, I let out a little giggle when I seen it, so I added it in. I've done some changes that aren't vapes and stuff as well. So the first thing was the Artery Limited Edition 24 motherfucking carat gold plated cold steel AK-47 pod mod. So this is a limited edition pod mod shitey thing that looks like a gun.
24 karat gold.
It's like them up ends. They were 24 karat gold plated, weren't they?
Yeah, it's gold plated, so it's like
Apparently.
plastic underneath and.
Yeah.
Do we shout out an answer or do we write it down?
Well, tell me what's have guess.
39.99.
What are we talking about? Prices?
Yeah, guess the price.
Higher or lower?
65.99.
59.99.
I'm going to say £64.20.
65.
What did you
39.
think, guys?
39.99, I think.
65.99.
What, guys, say that again.
65.99.
I think that makes Dino the closest. It is £62.99, and that's from Grey Haze. So it's like a limited edition box because it's an AK-47, but The
Looks like
actual
a gun.
the mod itself is nothing AK-47 related or anything like that. It's literally just the cutouts in the box is shaped like a fucking gun. I don't. Limited edition, extra 40 quid. Fuck you.
Yeah, in the mag, just a load of coils going up around and stuff.
Imagine if you got pulled over, right, and in your glove compartment inside you had one of them mods, and the police pull you over and go, "What's that?" And you go, "Oh, it's just an AK-47, mate."
That's it. But the mod doesn't look like a gun itself. That's what I don't get. Like, it's just a standard mod, and to be honest, seeing the 24 karat gold, it looks absolute shit. To be honest.
Night One Star, thanks, buddy.
Right. The next thing, who got that point? That was Dino.
Me.
Next thing on the list, we have the Bugatti Vapor Elite Pro Kit. A 750 milliamp hour battery in there, 13 watts, with a 0.7 ohm coil.
£119.
99.99.
89.99.
75.99.
I thought you were going to go 79.99 there. Dino, you've got the point again. 79.99. That was on 3A Vape, so I didn't know they did this. I thought I would look and see if I could get a cheap price on the 500 quid thing that they do. And I've actually got this and a disposable pod thing coming out now.
Oh, they've got disposable, bloody hell.
Yeah, yeah, like this is like 79 quid for that, but I thought I'll have a wee look and see how much the pods are for that 500 quid thing. But even the pods are only like 17 quid a pack.
Is anyone? I haven't seen any. I haven't looked, but has anyone put any reviews out on these?
I still couldn't see a review for it or anybody playing about with any of them.
I would have thought maybe JA's would have done one by now. He loves buying expensive stuff, doesn't he?
You kind of, yeah, you would think he would have got his hands on one and had bought one by now or something, but I don't think I'll be reviewing it anytime soon anyway.
Yeah.
So 79.99 that was. The next item on the list, not at all vape related, is a social distancing 2-meter electric zapper rod.
Like a cattle prod.
Like a cattle prod, brilliant.
Like a cattle prod.
But it's for COVID, so
stay away.
it's okay.
Stay away. 2 meters.
And it does extend to 2 meters. The first thing I thought was, does it actually go to 2 meters? But yeah, it does.
Like one of those extending, like a lightsaber, like a kid's lightsaber that goes.
That's exactly it.
Yes.
So, well, I 24.99.
18.99.
14.99.
32.99.
Oh, who guessed the lowest there? Was that you, Paul?
14.99. I said.
Okay, so it was 9.99. Which makes me question how fucking shite it's going to be. It takes 2 AAA batteries.
That's a bargain price for safety.
It did make me wonder though, could you rig it up to take like fucking serious
18.650?
I kind of want to buy one because they're only a tenner. Just see when the kids don't behave and stuff like that. So he's
it's probably like one of those, the fly thingies, the electric fly hitter things.
They're
like that, but wired up differently, isn't it?
They've got 2 phases though. There's a kill on the fly and you get the initial pop, but then you get to watch them sizzle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
I was thinking
as they sizzle, little bits fly off.
You know.
Watch his wings cripple.
Okay. Next thing, I tried to go with the Christmas theme, and I tried to buy a partridge in a pear tree. Unfortunately, I could not buy both together, so I had to find the price for a partridge, and I also had to find the price for a pear tree.
Livestock or dead?
Well, unfortunately, the partridge is also dead. From
Tesco.
So yeah, how much would I be paying for a partridge and a pear tree?
75 quid.
How much?
75.
15 quid.
How much is a pear tree?
That's what I'm thinking. The expensive.
Why a
thing
pear tree? There's partridges as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 62.
128. I don't know.
Oh, Paul, you are correct again. 22.20.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if the trees are maybe just saplings.
Yeah, what is it? A fucking seed?
Or just a pear. You just have to get a pear.
A packet of seeds.
It's
It's a partridge with a pear seed up its arse.
Yeah.
20 quid for a packet of seeds. No, the partridge breast is 18.95 including VAT. No, it's not. That's a pear tree, and the partridge was 3.25 a breast.
Oh right.
How many breasts does a partridge have?
I think it
2.
has 2. It obviously
Oh.
2. That's sort of for a red-legged partridge. Other colours are available and more expensive. The next thing I have is a 1.9 pound lady shake and weight.
What?
Uh-huh.
A shake weight, one of these things that makes your
Oh
arm.
yeah.
Oh, when you see him doing this, don't you?
25 quid.
1999.
Fiver.
$15.99.
Closest is Mr. McCartney, £27 and 16 pence.
He's in the lead.
So I don't need to. I did have a tiebreaker question, which I don't really need to use now. But just for shit, was the last thing that I did look up was the UL Crown 5 sub-ohm tank, which we spoke about earlier.
I actually recorded a review for that today.
The cheapest I've
28.99.
seen it is 20.
$36.99.
Dollars, 27 quid.
The cheapest I've seen it is £22.
Yeah, so 27 quid.
What's your final answer, guys? Matt?
I said 27.99 to start with, I think.
Yeah, you're closest then. I was able to find it for $29.99 on eSig One at the moment, which means that Paul wins with 3 points. Dino is close with 2 points, and then Matt gets 1. Guys, you did nothing.
I did terrible.
Shite.
But the Crown, yeah, I've seen the Crown Vape Mill's got it for 22 quid.
That's bargain.
That is a bargain, isn't it?
8 mil, is it?
I literally recorded the review for that today and forgot the price already.
Oh dear.
I might pick that up from 8 mil then. At what, 22? Did you say there?
22 quid, yeah. It was on Wednesday. He had it on his site, £22. Yeah. Vapeheads just put 21.99. Is that Matty? Do you know if Vapeheads have got it in?
No, we haven't. Don't think they have.
Oh.
Unless they've got it in now and just undercut Vape Mill.
A pound below.
98.
Bastards.
What's all your guys' plans this Christmas then? Being such an odd year, what's the plans? Obviously staying at home, but is it eat as much as you can or drink as much as you can?
Both.
Pigs and blankets and cheese boards. That's kind of my jam at this time of year.
Yeah.
Christmas is all about cheese, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Toblerone bars. I always eat loads of Toblerone bars for some
Right.
reason.
They get stuck in your teeth though.
Oh, they get stuck. Aye, they do, but
You like
Oh,
picking
well,
out the little fudgy pieces for.
What's
Yeah.
those little fucking like cake biscuits, Stollen or whatever it is from fucking.
Darling.
You get those little chocolate dipped fucking biscuits. They're nice.
Why aren't pigs and blankets like an all year round thing as well?
They are.
Well, they are,
Yeah.
but no one
Yeah.
naturally goes, "Oh, we'll have a roast dinner with pigs and blankets." It's only at Christmas. It seems to.
My
pisses me off.
local chippies started doing pigs and blankets, but jumbo ones done in batter. Deep fried.
Oh,
They'd be fucking amazing.
Oh,
I got one of those ones from Aldi that's like 2 foot long or something like that. The big, it's like in a big swirly thing.
Did you get it all in?
Just feeding it
feeding
in.
it in.
Yeah. Just cook it and just feed it, man. Feed it.
Flossing yourself with a sausage.
Go out and like whip the neighbours with it.
Because the restrictions were supposed to be lifted, like we were meant to be having like one half of the family kind of meeting on Christmas Eve and then the other half on Christmas Day, but I don't know if we're going to be allowed to do anything like that now. As far as I know, it's just Christmas Day and nothing else.
Darren's got it. I can't pronounce that. Lebkuchen, like ginger sponge biscuits with chocolate spice.
Lebkuchen, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
pronounce that.
is via drogen nicht.
See, you can see palm stays in the upside down part of the world. Prawns in the barbecue. That's just
Amazing.
yeah. If you tried to have a barbecue where I am right now, man, you'd be fucking.
Fucking wet barbecue.
It's not right though, is it? Like my brother's in Melbourne and he's like, "Oh, it's really hot here." And I'm like, "That's not Christmas, is it? Christmas is meant to be cold, surely."
Yeah.
It's for them though, isn't it?
Must be strange though.
They must think it's really weird that it's cold over here for Christmas.
Well, but
Yeah.
all Christmas, everything Christmas is always about snow and snowmen and all that.
In
kind
the
of
UK,
stuff.
yeah.
What movies? You know, like a lot of stuff.
That's a good point. Do Australian Christmas
Here's-
cards have like pictures
here's
of
the
beaches
mil-
on them?
The $1 million question: is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes,
Aye.
Who's watching that on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
I get totally slated actually because I'd never seen Jingle All the Way. We did a kind of Zoom quiz last night and they were gobsmacked. I'd never seen that film. The one with
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You should watch the second one. The second one's even worse. Let's get that. Oh, who is it?
Is that the one where Arnie's trying to find that toy for that kid?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
The second
yeah.
one's got, I think, the Sinbad guy back in it again. I'm like, oh, Dolph Lundgren or something. I can't even remember.
We went for a Christmas dinner thing tonight. Like we took the kids. So this is the thing. So Fiona's been exposed to coronavirus, so she's not allowed out of the house, but we are. We stay in the same house. We live together, all that kind of shit. But we're allowed out. So I took the kids to meet Santa and fucking get Christmas dinner and all that stuff tonight. But they had a Grinch.
Ooh,
So, like towards the end, the lights go out, and then there's a flash of light, and this Grinch bounces up.
was it Vic?
It wasn't. Nah, he shuffles when he doesn't bounce. He shuffles.
Santa have a mask on.
Every dude was fucking terrified. All these kids were terrified. They're all like 5 and 6 years old, man. And this fucking-
Yeah, you're sitting there.
But Santa didn't have a mask on actually, and Emily, who's my youngest, she's like 18 months roughly, and she tried to hold her back for Santa, and we're in this like quite small room that we probably shouldn't be in, and just before we went in, she dropped a big fucking tolly in her nappy as well.
Oh,
This tiny room with masks on, fucking with the smell of tolly filling the room. It was something else.
yeah.
And you went round Silverstone, guys, was it?
They changed Silverstone in some like they called it Lapland. You just do a lap of the track. Let me find a picture of it.
Don't
And
you
it's
do
all-
it really? Well, as I was saying to you in chat, like my mate done it, and you go around really slow, and they've got like photo things.
Well,
Did
yeah.
you do the cinema thing afterwards?
No, we didn't bother, but because the 2-3-year-olds in the back, I need a wee, and they've just done 40 minutes around the track, but it's all lights and.
Yeah.
I sent that to quite a few people actually because it was really
Yeah.
good. I can't see it very well, but that was just like the start line, and it was just laser lights, and they had like big, massive snow globes. With like Father Christmas was in one of them waving, and all these. Yeah, it was mad. It was considering like COVID. I think they've got a cracking idea. To be fair,
Paul just pushed the cat out the window then.
I just pushed the window open. He's
gone.
So you were
wide enough for
probably,
him.
you were probably one of the first people to go on Lewis Hamilton Straight, isn't that at Silverstone?
Hamilton Straight, yeah. I've watched quite a bit there because it's only kind of about 20-minute drive from where I live, and I've
Yeah.
been there quite a few times, and it's nice to drive around it. But there was one, my missus was moaning because you go in 2 rows around it, so everyone's going at 5 miles an hour, and then there's one of the corners. I couldn't work out what corner I was on, but I was like, sorry, I'm hitting that apex.
Yeah.
So
5 miles an hour.
everyone's following. I was like, no, and she's like, what are you doing? You got to follow. I was like, no, I'm just veering across a little bit, and then back on with everyone else. Yeah, brilliant. It was good. But no, I thought that was quite.
Commentating.
Yeah, I did a bit of that as well. Yeah. I thought it was a really good idea considering this year and everything, and you can't, mix and all that. I thought it was really good.
It's a bit strange, you know. Usually by this time of year, I've met Santa 20 times, been to loads of different soft plays, and doing anything to pass the time at the weekends and that. But it's the in the house stuff. It's fucking soul destroying.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I feel sorry for all the stay-at-home mums this year.
I
'Cause
know.
just,
I know. Like that's what do you do like to entertain kids? That's the thing. It's like they get into a kind of caged animal stage about 6 o'clock where they haven't been out all day, and they turn a bit feral before bed.
Yeah. You have to like
They're
make.
playing the muddy puddles.
Yeah, you have to like put cones out in the garden, get them to run around it to like keep burn their energy off. Yeah. I've spent more time wrestling in the past 6 months with 3 kids than I ever have. It's a good way to wear them out, just fighting them and just little digs.
Did you ever put more Christmas lights up?
I did a few around some windows to kind of just, yeah.
She's not sold in the projector yet.
No, because it's just where to put it.
The roundabout.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
put the roundabout. That's what you said.
no, when we were at Silverstone, we saw these massive. I'll show you. We saw these massive trees, and I thought, next year, I'm sure the neighbours won't mind. We saw these big, like them. I thought, we'll
They
stick one.
won't be annoying when you're trying to sleep at night, will they?
Nah,
No.
not at all.
Big like ghost sticks in the garden.
I don't know, but no, I'm looking for. I've finished work now, pretty much. Well, I can't go anywhere now anyway, but I've finished for the year. Thank goodness.
We kind of touched on it earlier just before we went live about weird Christmas gifts that you've had from like Chinese companies and things like that. Is there anything you pair have had that has been particularly weird, or you've heard of people getting that's strange?
Just
I got the big
toothpaste.
panda picture last year off of UL.
Well, didn't they dish out like chessboards or something last year?
Chessboard, yeah, I got. Well, that was the year before, was it? Yeah, the chessboard and the big panda picture.
The chessboards were with the checkmate kit, weren't they?
Vic got that bloody. I'm trying to think what they're called. You know, like the cardboard cutout thing of houses and stuff, didn't he, last year?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think what diorama or something it's called. Like a little village scene.
I got a lovely gift from EC Click from Johnny. He said from Beer Nuts, it's six different beers, IPAs and stuff. 6 little cans of nuts, some socks and a glass. And that's wicked.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Socks.
Socks in there. Beer Nuts socks.
It's nice when they send you something that's not vape related. You know, it's like hand cream. You know, that's always
Or
nice.
toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Oh, Vic said he got the poker set last year from Vapor Esso.
Vic, what was that bloody the diorama thing you got that was like a building? I swear you had that. It was like a little, you know, like a pop-up book where all the the house. I'm sure he had like a cardboard house thing that they sent him.
Did you say someone get toothpaste earlier as well?
Yeah, Geek Vape was sending out toothpaste. I think UK Vapester said.
Was it from their Aegis line?
Was it? Waterproof toothpaste.
Waterproof toothpaste. Just can't brush it off. It won't come on.
Go in.
Yeah, this year, like last year, I got quite a few gifts from. Oh, there we go. Geek Vape traditional house diorama. I'm expecting something from Vupu, but from everyone else, I've just got shit to review this year, or ignored by Diana. I think that is a gift in itself. Being ignored by Diana, that is a gift. That is the best gift anyone can get.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
Vupu said they were sending something on.
Yeah.
Anakin used to send you a mod with your logo on it. I got the MVP4 with my logo on it, but nothing this year.
Yeah, Sigeli done that, didn't they, one year when it was the little it was like a metal mod with a resin thing around the screen. I got one of them with like my name thingy down the side. I can't remember what it was.
I think last year they sent us out one of their pods with the logo on it.
Last year, Blue, I think it was either Blue or no, I think it was Blue. They gave me a Christmas thing, like a big box thing, like 12 days of Christmas, and every day you get a different gift, and it was like loads of pod kits and hand warmers and baubles for the tree and stuff.
Wow,
that was quite nice.
I thought you were going to say like
it was like 2 shoe boxes with
slidey
out drawers.
They give you like the coils one day, and then the USB cable, and then the pods, and then at the end you get the device.
Yeah, the thing is, they had the first day I think you got a pod. The second day you got like the pod kit. The second day you got a couple of a box of flavors, and then I think halfway through you got like another pod and loads of other flavors. And I gave that to a friend who wanted his mum to stop smoking. My mortgage advisor. But yeah, that was a nice little gift. You got little things for the tree and stuff like that, and hand warmers, bottle openers, chocolate coins. That was really nice.
That's pretty nice.
You know, at the end of the day, anything people send out's nice. Silence is nicer sometimes.
Yeah, and an empty inbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have enjoyed opening a box and it sounded like someone trying to talk to me from beyond the grave.
With you guys being in this scene for a lot longer than us three, do you feel like things are diluting slowly in the vape review world?
Yeah.
In every aspect.
Yeah, I think appreciation's dying from companies.
Yeah, I think we all get the same stuff, really, don't we? It's you tend to see the same. Like I'll open up a parcel and go to take a picture and post it on Instagram, and then I see Dean's posted it and you've posted it, and everybody's going to get the same stuff, and it's well, and then we all kind of face the same challenges. They all want it reviewed, but on the first of the month, and you're like, right, So when you post your video up, there's 20 videos going up at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram influencers are having an effect on it as well because, and I didn't really think about it till recently. Siorin.
Oh yeah, you sent me that thing, didn't you?
Yeah, and they said they want to send me something to review. Cool, and then they added me to some Instagram group, and it was all influencers. Their list of like 10 different influencers saying, "Hi, we're doing a giveaway soon. Can you please add this picture to your images?" And I left the group straight away. But it got me thinking: Are they really getting more kind of advertising out of these influencers? I was like, because I don't know about you guys, but I think most people who watch reviews are either followers of you as a reviewer, or they're interested in the product, or they've just bought the product. Like, I don't know how much.
Instagram's one of those things, isn't it? You sit that, whereas a review, you on YouTube, you physically type in and look for that review, don't you? Whereas on Instagram, it's forced upon you. So you're swiping along every 10 photos, you get an advert or whatever, don't you? So it's kind of more it's like Facebook adverts, isn't it? It's kind of more something.
Reviewers point out the flaws. You know, you don't point out a flaw when you're posting something on Instagram.
No. Yeah, it's like I've unfollowed all influencers and that now because it's just the same old face, the same old set of fucking underwear, the same old bloody pair of tits.
Have you even unfollowed Rune?
Who, sorry?
What, Rune Wolves? Have you even unfollowed her?
Who?
Rune Wolves.
Who's that? Is she a nice one?
Wow.
Hold on, I'm going on Insta.
He's about to follow.
Who? Runa Fox?
Rune Wolves.
Is it
R-U-N-E?
Rune. No, don't follow her at all.
Deb's is going to whack you in a minute, Matty.
I don't know.
She's definitely checking Instagram right now as well.
It's the same.
Who is this bitch?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just fed up with them. You know, like anyone, and it's also like they. No, I'm not going to go any further. It'll get me into trouble. I've just unfollowed all influencers.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, they must be having an effect because, yeah, I do feel like that, along with probably more reviewers, it does dilute things, kind of. But I mean, are they getting more out of the? They're obviously getting more out of the influencers because they're just free advertising, isn't it? They're just, you know.
That's what I want to say. There was a reviewer ages ago that Vic had a go at. Vic's in chat due to an issue that had happened in Vapor Expo.
Vic had a go at another reviewer?
Yeah.
What?
But now he's
wait a minute. What?
said person's turned into an influencer, and if you look through influencers' comments, it's the same thing every time, like fab shot, hun, and great picture, nice setup, and stuff like that. It's the same copied and pasted comment over and over and over and over and over and again in all the different things. So they must have kind of like a follow train group where they go in and it's like, oh, XYZ influencer has just posted this picture. Everyone go comment and like. It's a load of fucking bullshit. It's just a like and follow train shit.
Yeah,
that's why I don't support it.
You get the same with YouTube channels as well, don't you? That like for like, sub for sub, you know, and you get these comments. Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, that's basically what it is. A like for like, but blooming as Vic said, half the commenters are bots.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, sure. What is it? The Mike Vapes and the vape team, I mean, that they did it. They joined up and they just promote each other constantly, don't they? You know, is it the vape team? I'm not sure, but
he does the show with.
But yeah, but the three of them are consistently promoting each other's stuff, and
I mean that kind of naturally happens between friendships, doesn't it? Like I'll spam Pud's reviews out every now and then, or Matty's every now and then, and Aidan, you'll do the same with Aidan, Paul, you'll do the same with Aidan, and. You know.
I've plugged him 100,000 times. I mean, at least 5 of his subscribers is because of me.
At least.
Yeah. I mean,
his channel then, mate, pretty much built it.
I mean, I've got his t-shirt and his hat and everything. I mean, I can't do any more than sit in his office and do the reviews for him.
Unless he has a website, www.
How close are you to that 12k, do you know? You were pretty close earlier today, I think.
I'm so close. Oh, hold on, I'll look on my phone. I was like 11 980 something earlier.
Dean, beginning of the year. Sorry, Pat, go on.
I was just going to say, I really doubt there'll be anybody in chat that's not already subbed, to be honest.
11983 at the moment.
Dean, at the beginning of the year, did you just get to 10, didn't you?
This year's been slow, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, you numbers aside, you've had a cracking year.
I think in May I hit 11k.
Oh, okay.
Because I done a vlog, didn't I?
Because obviously, number 2 in Vape Round, it's looking obviously like you're number 2 in EC Click. And Paul, you in the EC Click. And I remember me and you have a discussion about the whole EC Click Awards before.
Where was I?
Well, I don't know where you position actually. In
Obviously not number 2. Was that number 1? Must be.
Must
surely.
be number 1. Yeah, if you weren't second, you must. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If not, it's a fix, isn't it?
Oh, aye, absolutely.
But you were in there. You hadn't pulled out this year. You obviously just allowed it this year, and because when we had I remember we talked about it on Facebook. I don't know if you remember, because you said, I pull out of it. I pull out of it. And I at first like, well, I don't get that. Why would you not want to be in there? And you know, your reasons for not want to be included were fair and justified. But I was pleased you're in there, because you bloody well should be in there, because especially like I said earlier, you know, you've been smashing out videos all year, and obviously you're not bothered about, you know, you're not bothered about the views, you're not bothered about being recognised. You know, you just want to do your videos, it's your hobby. But you should kind of allow that appreciation, mate, because you know you are cracking at what you do. You should allow people to appreciate it, and you should be on that list.
Yeah, well, it's nice. It's nice to be on the list. Yeah, I mean, I didn't pay attention to it, but it's nice to be on it. Obviously, I'm not as good as Dean right enough, but it's a fix.
It is a fix. It's always a fix. Yeah, Vic knows that.
It is.
It's because he's got the Devil Vapor name. I told you that name is just so cool.
You can have it.
We can't compete with that. Do you want to swap names?
Yeah. Well, that's funny, because when I first started reviewing the EC Click 2019 awards had just come out, and I just started reviewing, and that was one of the first places I went to check out other reviewers. I kind of worked myself through the list, so I'd seen Dean, Mark, Vic, and the last one I come to was Little Bro Vapes. And before I'd even seen his reviews, I thought it was some chavvy kid, just because of the name, Little Bro. I was like, yeah, Little Bro, check me. But obviously he's not. But just the name itself made me think it was, some little chavvy lad who likes to listen to, what's the name of that band? I forget the name of that guy. No.
Oh, Dappy.
Yeah, I thought it was like Dappy doing vape reviews. Anyway, hop past, guys. We should talk about the Skint show. Skint Vapor's going live. If someone in the chat could put a link in.
Is he going 11, isn't it?
He's going at 11. Yeah, he's doing a hell of a show with the guys, and also Kira's their new caster as well, which is good. Good to see a lady in there, keep them in check. So they're doing it all for the homelessness. Now we know it's a tough time of year for everyone, but if you've got a couple of spare quid, then go and support the guys. I don't know if you guys are popping in at all. I'm going to try and jump in a while.
Yeah, I might pop in chat because of the amount of distancing I've had from Mrs. Devil for the past God knows how long, especially this week. I'm going to try and spend this evening with her.
You've been a busy boy.
What's left of this evening. But yeah, I'll watch in bed whilst she's over there.
I didn't realise there was a big issue with posting links. You can't post links in chat. Well, you all know where the Skint Vapor channel is.
Really?
Apparently, yeah. I'd noticed.
It's a 12-hour stream he's doing, isn't it?
12-hour stream with all the guys and girls. Yeah.
It's definitely for a good cause, though. It's like I was thinking of doing like a year-long thing for charity next year. You can do it in your monetization options. But the thing is finding the, say if I wanted to do Cancer Research UK, that's not actually in the list because the list is compiled by people that have already put stuff in.
Oh.
So you've got to put it in, and it's on your monetization thing. You'll see, like in your members and stuff like that. You can do it like that, so people can directly donate to a charity through like your streaming and stuff like that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Okay, well, yeah, everyone chat. If you don't know Skint Vapor, just stick it on YouTube. Skint Vapor, you'll find him. You'll find the channel. Yeah. He's probably. I think I've just had a notification that it's starting in half an hour. So, yes, I have. There you go.
If we all spam it out on our like Instagrams or whatever, or not Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, if you're struggling to find a link for it as well, Liz earlier today was posting it into a few different groups. So the usual groups, I think, have all got it in there as well. So go and check it out. And I know it's Christmas, guys. So if you can't dig too deep, I know it's hard for some of you out there. you can always share it out and things and just be there to show a wee bit of support. You don't need to be throwing money around if you can't do that. So you know.
Yeah, that's the way I talk about things. Is you got to think about number one first, and first and foremost, your own family, and that you've got to keep yourself, with a house over your head and stuff, a roof over your head. But it's kind of like a group mentality thing. If everyone in the chat can donate £1 or 50p or whatever, that all adds up, kind of thing. Yeah. If you're thinking, I can't donate £1, people are going to take the piss out of me for that. They're not. It's one of those every little helps. Forgive me, Tesco's. Yeah, it's one of those kind of things, isn't it?
We're going to be auctioning off a cat on this this thing, aren't we?
Yep. And 3 children.
He's driving me bonkers. He's got to go.
You wouldn't get rid of Oscar.
Up for auction.
You wouldn't get rid of that cat.
It's a pain in the ass.
Well,
it's your last show. You're eluding that.
Oh
man.
Yeah.
I've been keeping that quiet the whole time.
Snake.
I think everybody in chat should all show guys a wee bit of love for what he's done for this show in the past.
Fill it full of hearts.
Stop
like
it.
I do in my streams.
How many shows is this now, guys? What are we on?
57, I think. 57.
Yeah.
Do we even number them anymore?
That's the thing. Like, I'm even trying to thank you guys, and I'm still having to ask what show we're on and stuff like that. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for you over this past year, the show wouldn't have been half of what it's been, mate. And it's honestly been really, really appreciated. You doing this for us week in, week out. It's going to be really sad to see you go, and I know you're better than us now and stuff like that. But we, no, there's a lot of love for you here, mate. And as always, the door will always be open. And I'm not going to say anything else because I'll just get all totes emotion stuff. And I'm also going to be going live in half an hour. So
I'm not dying, everyone.
Oh,
you know,
you may as well be fucking dying.
To be honest, guys, I think you're
dead
very
to
good.
me.
You're very good at the live shows, so you're going to be missed.
Yeah.
Because I don't do a lot of them because I don't. You should see the amount of edits I need to do in my videos, but I think it does suit you. You do it quite well, so you will be missed.
Yeah, it's just one of those things with time. It's just time. You guys,
family. I mean,
appreciate that.
Family comes first.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's family and work, and my own channel is selfish. I know, but yeah, it's just one of those things. I mean, when I went on the UK Vape Show, there were a couple of people, including myself, that thought maybe it was a stretch too far, being on 3 a week, which it possibly was, but work's got busier, and just other things in my life just got busier. So something had to.
Aiden can be a lot as well. I mean, he's obviously driving you bonkers.
He's a nightmare. No, I love Aiden. Aiden's brilliant. You know Aiden better than anyone. Aiden's top man. What I love about Aiden is, even if he's having a bad day or a bad week, he'll still come on a show and put a smile on his face and be entertaining. He's just, he's brilliant at it. And if he's having a bad day, he can still perk you up, even if he's having a bad day. You know? So yeah.
Definitely getting a lot of love in chat there.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
My fucking whole screen's just gone fucking hearts.
I honestly thought you were dying, mate. I thought that's why you were leaving me, but well. I thought that was the only time you'd ever leave, but there you go. Anyway, rest in peace, guys.
Yeah.
Look forward to the revamped version of the show next year when we put fuck it right up.
Yeah, and the Saturday Night Gazaway on my channel.
Yeah, give it 6 months and he'll post a video. I'm coming back.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. This has been our baby as well. Like, this is the one we started from nothing, and I think we've done really well. We've missed the odd show and stuff, but we've had some right laughs, and we've kept it going, and we've had some abuse at times, and we've still kept going, and we've had a great following from people in the chat. A lot of these names are people that are in every week. We will get regular following, so it's been great, isn't it, guys? Really, I hope you two do carry it on though, and I'll send you the folder. I hope you do carry it.
Update it every month for us as well.
Yeah,
do the
bumpers,
I'll stream
and then
it.
every Saturday night at around 9 o'clock, if you can stream the show for us, that'd be lovely.
Fucking hell, man! So my mate does this really weird singing thing in his phone, and when he does it, sometimes I send him a picture of my bollock because it really interrupts his singing, and he's just done the same to me, the fucker. Although I think he sent me my own bollock back.
Oh, nice.
Sent your own balls back?
I think so.
Just upside down. Well, that looks different.
My last show actually is on Wednesday with little bro, 3 Men in the Vape Show. That'll be my last one. So Darren, it's going to be a fourth goodbye. Don't know why you're saying goodbye 4 times, but yeah. Anyway, Pud, you might as well carry on. Say your goodbyes.
Who?
You.
All right, you said that really fast.
So I-
didn't pick up.
And I'm supposed to be the fast speaker.
Yeah, I know. I'm terrible for it.
Yeah, so everyone, I've already said goodbye to Gaz and he's dead and stuff. So everybody in chat, thank you very much for joining us this week, and to all the spanners as well, thank you very much for swatting away the flies and the vermin. Dino and to Paul, thank you very much for joining us, guys. It's great to have you on, and as always, the door's always open if you ever want to jump back. Although it will not be quite as fancy now that Gaz isn't doing it.
Well, we're only here for Flatcap, to be honest.
Yeah, we're only here for Flatcap.
Guys,
Oh, wait. That's
you
all we're here for, mate.
you need to keep sending us fucking bumpers and shit then, man. It's only fair. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. I will pass it on to the lovely Matty.
Thank you very much, Puddley. Yeah, thank you very much, Dina and Paul, for joining us. It's been a while, and we finally got you on, both of you at the same time. Like I just said, Gaz, you're dead.
Love you
That's
too.
all.
Love you
I
too.
read that. I wrote that in your comment on your video, didn't I? I was like, you're dead to us.
You dead to us? Yeah.
Thank you to all the lovely spanners and everybody in chat, and have a good Christmas, everybody.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
Dino. Yeah, we haven't been very
My
Christmas
turn.
on this show, have we, at all? Mr. Dean, yeah, your turn.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who's joined in chat, I think, over there. It's been a great little show. It's been nice to, this rounds off my week of being on other people's shows, whoring myself out a little bit. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been a breath of fresh air rather than, doing my own thing as I've been doing for the past 6-8 months. It's been very good, and it's been a nice little show to come on to. Thank you for having me on. Thanks to everyone in chat, and good luck to Mr. Flatcap Vaper for the future.
Thanks, mate.
Hashtag dead to us.
Vape
Hashtag
next
dead
month.
to us.
Yeah, dead. Go
Um,
away.
What, who?
If I lose 50 subscribers tonight, I know why. Paul.
No, guys, I mean, Merry Christmas to everybody that's in chat, and obviously you gentlemen. Massive thanks for having me on. Flatcap, like I said, you're going to be missed. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy your extra free time. And Pud, good luck with the show without him. NG, you as well. And Dino, always a pleasure, sir.
My camera's died.
Camera's died. Guys, fuck's sake, man. Couldn't even last.
Everybody, print screen.
We've done this last time.
Screen.
We've done this last time.
So guys, how was the headphone that you used before the show?
Cracking.
Oh, his battery died.
Yeah. See, this is what
Oh, what a
happens.
way to go, eh? What a way to go.
Yeah, we can't end the stream.
I'm out.
This is what happens when you try to be really fancy and you
he's back.
DLR for streaming, innit?
Yeah, your battery dies.
Stick a C920 on top of the monitor like everybody else, mate.
I can't fix it.
Even
Sorry,
I'm using my C920.
You elitist bastard.
sorry, Paul, where are you? Carry on, mate.
He's just calling you a cunt. And
You
you're
done,
fucking-
Paul? Sorry.
Sell out.
Yeah, we're just waiting on you to press the button now, mate.
Yeah, see you later, everyone. Thanks. No, first of all, yeah, obviously Dean and Paul, thanks so much for coming on. I genuinely, you're two of my favourite reviewers. Not just for your consistency, but for your reviews themselves. Absolutely love watching both of you. You're two that I watch consistently. So really appreciate you coming on. Christmas special and my last show, so it means a great deal to me. So thanks so much. Chat, not just for tonight, but for every time we do this show and every show. Really appreciate you coming on and filling up chat with questions and stuff and taking the piss, especially taking the piss out of Pud. That's my favourite bit every time, especially Irish. And the spanners, Stuart, and all the spanners, I'm going to miss the hell out of all of you. You've been really good to us over the last year. I think it's last August we started the show. Pud and Matty, I don't know where to start. I'm not going to say too much, but if you do carry this on, I wish you the best luck. I'm still going to be around. I'm not going to disappear, so I'll still be about. I will be trolling you in chat, but I wish you best luck.
I'd be in fucking chat though, have you?
Good luck finding a third caster.
Doesn't know he's getting banned from chat.
You're going to block me. I'll start a fake account.
As soon as he leaves with SNVA, fucking password change, change the backup email.
Oh man, yeah, take it. But no, it's no. I wish everyone a good Christmas and a happy New Year, and yeah, I'll still be around. Hopefully they'll have me on as a guest at some point.
Definitely.
Every week.
I'll bring back the interrogation. I'll bring back the interrogation once I work out how to get Zoom onto YouTube, and we'll do a video.
Yeah, you need to do this interrogation. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the interrogation.
I just don't know how to do it. Two people on a one call anymore. Because Google, I used to use YouTube to do it, and they stopped it. So
I think I've been reviewing about 8 months, and you said on an after stream, "Oh, Gaz, I'll get you on the interrogation." And I was like, "Yes." Oh, Paul McCartney's channel. Oh, brilliant. Never happened. You stopped doing them. Damn it. That was a bit like you, wasn't it, Matt? You were going to be on UK Vape Show, and then it stopped, didn't it?
And and then it stopped just before everybody quit.
Oh, this battery's died as well.
Oh,
What?
no.
Fuck's sake.
Get back on the C920, mate.
Yeah, back on the C920.
I'll make it happen, guys. I'll make it happen.
Oh yeah, you got to bring that back, mate. That was good fun.
We've got a couple of batteries here, guys, if you need them.
I didn't plug the charger in. That's the problem.
They're fully charged as well.
You pass it over. Can you send it? Oh, did you want to close the show?
Yeah. So, while Gaz gets ready to click that button and fix his camera, thank you very much once again, everybody, for joining us. As always, a huge thank you to Vapeheads and the guys over there for making the giveaways possible, and in general just being fucking awesome, supporting the community and everything they do. Yeah, guys, you can push the button anytime. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, good job, Pud. Thanks, everyone. Have a good Christmas. Bye.
Cheers, guys.
That's
Don't
so
forget to
professional.
check out Skint's show.
Yeah, do
Yes, plug skin.
it. Do it. Skin Vapor. They're blatantly going to be
BPL.
massively pissed as well. But apparently they're going naked for the first
They're
first
going
2 hours.
naked. I know. I was going to say they're dressed up as women as well.
Surely it's never a good thing to start streaming at 11 p.m. on a Saturday night. Everybody's going to be fucking
Steaming.
Steaming.
Drunk as fuck.
Yeah, that's going to be messy.
I so need to piss. It's unreal.
Bye.